Hey everybody, I'm back at it again. It's Shattered Heaven. We are mid-run at the moment. We're on the second floor. And we had to split this episode up because it was, already getting a bit too long. Just as a reminder, we have all three other people at full health. I didn't realize this as well when I did the pyre. You heal between floors. Maybe the game has told me that, but I forgot. We have Bloodthirsty Protector, so the enemies on this floor inflict bleed on every attack. Frightening. And traps deal double damage, but they're twice as easy to evade. Then we've got a few other resources. Like we have the Fool. You know what? We'll prop one immediately for the Arcana. I do have a Disarm. We can protect against Blasphemy 4 times. Remove a debuff from a party member. And the Seeker of Hope. Use the real position on either treasure or a key. I don't feel like I desperately need to use this just yet. We have been generally okay. Right, we'll come back to this later. Oh. Oh yeah, you... Sorry. To move the map, you right-click drag. I mean... I don't know if these, Fog of War rooms really show anything. I'll head towards this dead end, though. And then wrap back round. A dungeon key. Well, that's pretty good. But I'm greedy, so... Okay. Last time we did this song for the battle, we clapped for her, and we suffered some damage. I'm going to ignore her and see what happens. Start a draft, add one hex card in each deck. The party heals for 15% of the maximum HP. Alright. Well. Why are they all... Oh, this one's lose 3. Oh, it's a different hex. Okay, well, you should 100% take one of these. Gain 3 armor at the end of the turn is still in your hand. I think you take this and then you take this hex. This one is... It's lose 3 HP, though, but it's not the absolute worst. We have some healing here. This could be purged, right? I think the abandonment might be worse. I wonder if I had a reroll there, whether or not I could have rerolled for cards. By the way, I just thought I should probably get to this chamber before I start exploring. Oh, God. Try and disable it. Nice. Okay, broken porcelain. I can either take it and it will add cards to my deck, or leave it and nothing happens. I'm just going to leave it alone. And then let's go this way around. The Hangman. The man wanted to know, even after climbing so high, his resolve had not wavered once. Do you really think you're going to see the future like this, you half-baked cretin? The unbelievers flocking under the tree laughed at him with scorn and disdain. The man tightened the hose around his ankle and jumped down, swinging there in the wind. He saw what others couldn't. And when the great wave took them all, he was the only one left. So I can either ask for wealth, might obtain a powerful buff or loot, or get a strong buff for protection. Give me loot. You gave me bones. Alright. I was hoping for a bit more, honestly. I'm not attacking the Wisp. He's going to lead me to treasure. We took 5 damage. Another treasure key. And a battle. Okay, so we know what this thing at the front does now. It puts hexes in your deck, right? We've already drawn a hex. Well, that's not the end of the world. I think we just play it. We can heal. So you're attacking the back unit. So Protector is actually really good here. Let's do Shield of Tomorrow. And you're going to need heal next turn, so we'll give it you now.
Onward, Thunderborns.
Oh, I am still starting with Curse as well. Right, okay. Have 2 more buffs on a single character. I've got it. Magni has it. He has 2 buffs. Okay, whatever. I'm sure I'll passively do that. What are the chances of me killing you before you attack? Basically 0, because you're attacking after this. I can't kill you before you attack, but I can kill you before you attack again. I don't think I kill you... With 3 actions, can I kill Doran with... Why can I never remember my main character? Andorra times 2 and Ashana. Probably not. Now, we've done the quest. I think we swift the card here. I'm probably not playing this. You have Swift on you, so you wouldn't do more damage here. And you are being attacked. You know what? Let's do it. We'll Swift this. And we'll use an Overwhelm. Alright, we're all bleeding. That's the other bad thing about an AoE attack right now.
I can't.
The amount of bleed that's on me. Okay, so do I want my friend out? Probably. I mean, I'm thinking right now I do this. I think I just eat you. The only annoyance here is that I'd have to gouge, and I'd really like to gouge the hexes. So maybe I'll draw a card and hope to get a hex. I didn't. Okay, I think I go with this then. Heal for 5. I don't think we need Armor Fatty, or Amor Fatty. And this has got Gouge on it, so maybe I get rid of Impale. I think I want as many things with Gouge on as is humanly possible.
Let's dance then.
Okay, we take damage from the bleed. That's fine. We need to play a blue at some point to get this scale going, so you know what? This might be the time to do it. Play the blue, heal, get armor. And then this is exactly lethal. And I'll swift you. Not that it matters. This thing attacks again. Okay, we're starting to hemorrhage the old HP a little bit. Single target again, so I would like Protector on. Yeah, it's time to start protecting. In fact, put Protector 2 on you. 3 armor to all allies. I don't think I need that. You've got 12 armor.
We have to save them. And we will.
I didn't draw a hex again. That's pretty funny. Wait. If I have no hex, I shouldn't play Thirst yet, should I? I should do this. And lifesteal a little bit back. Yeah! And then I should do this at the end of the turn. So that I can draw it into next turn and have my first Lamides Gouge ability things up and running. So you're going to attack, but you're going to hit Magni. He does get bled, but he can deal with the bleed. It's over for you. All we need to do now is make sure that we get as much health while killing him at the perfect moment. 7 plus 2, 8 plus 2. What is this? We don't have 7 or more rage, do we? No, we have 6. I'll just hit you. Oh, we do have 7 or more now, so I could just get a kill here. But I think that's the wrong play. As in, it's the wrong play. You need to heal. Do you actually need to heal? Sorry. You do. And I was looking again, I didn't draw a hex.
What?
You are slowly bleeding, but suck it up. This is good enough. Okay, what do we got now? Remove one random buff, deals 17 damage, pity 2. That seems... Oh, it's 2 cost. Fair enough. Draw 2 cards, gain 3 armor. I really don't like that. And ammo fatty. I really don't like any of these. They're all bad. I guess you take this. You take this, maybe? Yeah, I guess you have some 0 cost cards, so having a 2-1 is not too bad. And you've already got one of these, so you might as well take 2. Maybe exploring more of the floor is the wrong play, by the way. Maybe I'm just making my deck thicker, so I'm making the boss harder. Draw 2 hero cards from the deck. They cost 1 less this round. You're a hero card. You're a hero card. Okay. So I should hold Fear Incarnate for when I absolutely need it. So get a gouge here. We don't want to press the attack. And we're going to be doing less damage, but it's not the end of the world. You're doing a skill. You're attacking everyone, and I can't do anything about that. I think the most... Actually, maybe the most realistic thing is to kill young Silver here. An AoE bleed, man. That's rough. You know what? In 3 attacks, there is a world where I kill this thing. I'm going to be putting pity on it, so it's going to be getting shredded. That being said, if I'm putting pity on it... Yeah, you know what? I'm putting pity on. I think we can kill the stronger thing.
Forward.
Okay, some bleed. We drew the goddamn thing. Okay, just lose 3 health. I guess that counts as a card played as well. It counts as a green. So I don't really need to add greens. Well, sorry, I need to do a balancing act. Green isn't desperate to be added for this deck anymore. I wouldn't say red is either. But now I can play lightning strikes. And get rid of this. Let's bless everyone. I should have done this first. You're right, I'm dumb. 8 damage to everyone. Spin this again. Hello again. And you know what? I'm going to try and focus on this little game. The little mini game that I've just not been interacting with. What are you doing? 10 armor? I sleep. Also has blessing, also has phalanx. So he's become a tank. Actually a pretty aggro tank as well. Okay, we have taken a lot of damage here. Oh, this does more damage to armored units. Oh, he's not armored anymore. Oh, I think we just keep doing what we were doing with you. Gain the armor. You're single target attacking right now. I don't have Protector on. Now I do.
We have to save them.
Okay. Sadic Leech Gouge. 18 damage. I think that's just the turn, right? Kill this thing. Oh, I didn't have my person out! Oh well. I still got the kill. And look, actually, I got a ton of thirst from that. I'm gonna get a ton of thirst from that. I can't see the cards I've played, can I? Another thing I'd like is a little symbol here just to say the cards you've played this turn. But it's still in early access, so I'm sure stuff like that is going to be worked upon. Right, nice putting your body on the line. Heals for 2, and now we have 5 turns to kill this thing and heal people. You need the healing the most.
Strike true, my blades.
You wouldn't mind some healing? They were random cards, good point. Do I have any Swift cards? I do. Nice, that's the one I wanted. Yeah, this turn worked out pretty nicely. 2 of the bars filled. I've still not used any health potions yet, by the way.
For the Vestal, for Ashram.
Write a random basic card to your deck at the start of the turn. I don't think I've got many ways to discard cards with this character. Oh God, this is such a bad draw. I'm going to play this because by the wording on it, I think it's going to persist in my deck forever. Because I'm pretty certain the other cards say for like the rest of this battle. That doesn't say for the rest of this battle. And I do not want my deck to just become basic cards. And then we will do 6 damage and end turn. Okay, I could get to 5 thirst, which I've never done before. You want to? Sure. 5 thirst, very nice. And then... I mean, Pity's pretty good to put on them right now. Okay. And now you need to get the kill. 10 damage we're looking for. But I think you've got what's his name on, right? You have Pity, so 20% of 10 is 2. It's not 10 though, it's 8. Does it round up or down? If it rounds up, this is lethal. If it rounds down, it's not lethal. Normally games like this round down, so you know what? I'm not going to... Actually, I'll check. What? Is it calculated on the card? Am I dumb? Maybe I didn't have the right ability on, I don't know. Ooh, gain hatred. Next card played will trigger its effect twice. I think that could be really good on you, just to keep protecting yourself. Enlightenment 1 and gain armor. That's also pretty good for you, but I can't have both. Deal 3 damage, blindness, pity, curse. I kind of just been throwing all of these onto you. I guess we could run it this way round. I did say I don't need green cards on you. And I do have a reroll, but I kind of like the idea of this. You know what? This could be good for, like, the ult, my big ability. I play a bunch of Swift cards, get it down to 0, play this, play the 0 card, and it does maybe 20 damage. This lets you play more armor gainers. You know what? I'm fine with this. We'll pray to the treasure chest. Alright, one last battle. Who are these guys?
You're already dead.
Prophetum A and Prophetum B. And A is already gone and gained Fear. Act last the next round, and they put Prey on me. Marked for a powerful attack. Okay. So they're both going to do that, I guess. So it's a race to kill them. I shall take you up on that. A random buff. They have a debuff, not a buff. Also, I wouldn't want to remove it, so let's get rid of Melt. They aren't afflicted with Bleed right now, so we could bleed them. I'm going to assume right now that B is going to be the last one. It's going to do the same thing. No, it's attacking. Never mind, it's not doing the same thing. But I'm more scared about this one, so let's go for it. And then I'm going to play my little mini game and do this.
I can't. But you
What just happened to me? Bad things happened. Curse, blessings, sure. Deal 18 damage, or 14 and gain 3 first. Your abilities don't particularly help right now, I'm sorry to say. You might want to heal here and gain a little bit of armor. Let's do it. It feels weird to not just throw the ult out immediately, but the ult is so much better when I have Thirst. I guess I could have pushed the button, but I need to save the gouge for hexes. Holy mother of God. You are aching. And you've got your curse again. Well. I mean, I need to play this. I need to play this. Good luck. You're going to need it.
Strike true, my blades.
Next card is played twice. We swift and get rid of this. Beacon of Hope. Tenacity, Riposte, and do 16. I think it's Hatred, Inhuman Reactions. Not my favourite play there, but it was the best one, I think. And now if I play a red rune, we go on to the next tier again.
My sin is my strength.
We have to do 12 damage. What is your armor at right now? 8. Enlightenment is really good. I think you're going to need to be enlightened. Should I phalanx as well? Good luck.
This smells.
Right, I need you to do 12 damage. It's not, you know, you have to do it, okay? That's all I can say. Gouge. I need to use this as well. Because I want to gouge that. It gives me 2 thirst. Eat him. Gives you 3 health. I think I just have to hit them. Get him off the map. You're gonna now hit... Oh, you prayed him.
We have to save them.
It wasn't an attack.
We will.
Well, that's still fine. Blindness. Blinding them will be pretty good as well. Just stack debuffs on this guy. And I don't have lifesteal, so we'll just do this and stack even more random stuff on you.
Rage fuels me.
You really need to heal. You also have 3 AP this turn. And you can't heal either. Well, this is as much as I can do. He's going pretty soon. I think I can kill him. We have 15 armor. How strong can this attack be?
Come here.
Crit? Nice!
You're already dead.
Okay, it's all up to you. Pity 2, remove a random buff. They haven't got a buff, though. Oh, that's really sneaky as well. And I don't like it. It only shows 4 debuffs / buffs, but you can't click on this one to show the rest of them. Also, I failed my thing. I wasn't paying attention. I guess it was kill him in a certain time. Well, I was more worried about dying, so... let's do it. We don't get the kill here. But he has so many debuffs on him now. Disintegrate. Did 8 damage. I can't touch me. I guess I took no damage. Alright, that battle is not as hard as I thought it was going to be. More bleeding. Actually, I tell you what, you go in here. I take it back. I thought I didn't need any more green, but it's actually pretty useful. Next neutral card. 2 extra damage for each neutral card. And more bleeding. I really don't want any of this. I guess I'll do this and then we'll start purging cards. Alright, take me back to the fire. I will rest. I will heal you. I will heal you. And now we'll start purging. I think Ishana needs to get some purging done. There are just some cards in this deck I don't want. I could actually purge this out as well. Is this crazy? I think I leave it in. I think I don't care about it. I'm more bothered about cards that just don't help me. Like, this works with this. Like, I don't think Fangs really do anything, but obviously it's better than Press the Attack. So I'll get rid of Press the Attack. And I think I do it again. Just get rid of all these Press the Attacks. This kind of reminds me, honestly, and you might think I'm a bit weird about this, it reminds me of the dungeon runs from Hearthstone. Because I feel like my deck is getting almost worse over time. Maybe, yeah, it's getting worse over time, but then maybe I get treasures along the way. Ishana, why are her eyes closed? Is she dying? No, luckily, she's just sleeping. Sleeping? What's that? Something the Vestals do to recover their strength. Us common people do not need it, nor can experience it. That's neat. But isn't she vulnerable now? That's one of the reasons why we're here. We guard her, making sure she is safe. You know, she looks kind of cute right now, I think. Back with the horniness. Alright, that's fine. Don't know about cute, but she's certainly quieter. Have you known each other for long? Sort of. We met a few times during her training. I was usually just a glorified punching bag. If I can withstand so much hardship, it is in no small part thanks to her. I see. Was she always like this? I mean, not the holy part. She isn't the kindest person in the world. She's rude to everyone except Lyra. Well, I cannot fully blame her. She bears the hope of our people on her shoulders. Day after day, she had to train harder and longer than anyone. No one was allowed near her for any other reason. That probably has not helped with the mana side of things, but she's become Ashram's finest. And that's the best we could ask for her. Okay. Open it.
The stench of massacre foregoes you, Thunder Blessed. I've heard them, you know. All these souls lost to your mindless butchering. I've heard every single one of their anguished cries. You rip them away from their serene repose, tossing them into oblivion without a second thought. You tore away their second chance, all just for your selfish vainglory.
There's no such thing as a second life. What is dead will never live again.
Yield, Harbinger. Your heaven is nothing but immoral.
Is the blood on your hands proof of your deity's virtue, then? I have met God, a true God, and her grace is far above any other.
Okay, wannabe Alan Rickman. Oh, we're still going, sorry. Such a higher grace, if all that she can create is just a pitiful mockery of life.
I beg your pardon.
You tell us our paradise is a sin against death. Then, your miserable earthly existence is a crime against life itself.
Curses!
Your thirst for war brought forth a desolating drought and called it peace. You asked me to yield. My answer is only one. No. You can barely stand, and yet you think you can stop us? The time for useless bantering is over. There is no gain in talking to a beast. That's right. We both know it, don't we? You cannot calm a beast after it has tasted blood. Please, Sigurd, don't. I beg you one last time, my knight. Let them come to me. There's no more need for you to fight. I will take it upon my hands to show them what good we have done. Who will stand by me if you are gone? Please do not leave me. I will not allow them to get any closer to you. That is my duty and vow. Here, before my fallen brethren, is where I stand. Was she sending that to me telepathically? Or has she just stood behind me? Please, sir, if we fail, our people will die. So would mine. He's had a glow up suddenly.
Your blood will grant us peace.
This smells so sweet.
Tutorial 48 bosses. When facing a boss battle, all your characters will return to full HP. I wish I'd known that before Tutorial 48, and all active buffs and debuffs will be reset. Boss battles are different from normal ones. Each boss has 3 HP bars, I noticed. So prepare for a long fight. On their first attack per every round, bosses will gain a charge point. When the special counter under their HP bar is fully charged, they'll unleash a devastating attack on their first available turn, so plan accordingly. Okay, so he's summoned a shadow of himself. He's done Shadow Clone Jutsu. 100 health, 3 little blips. Whenever 2 cards with the same colour are played in the same turn, Sigurd will deal 3 damage and inflict bleeding 2 to the character to perform the action. Okay. Damage dealt to Inner Shadow is also dealt to Sigurd. Oh, and when it's killed, we're afflicted with bleeding 5. That seems a little bit unfair. But I think bleeding 5 is better than leaving this thing up, assuming it takes the actions of a boss. Also, I kind of am noticing you're attacking more than 1 time per turn. Okay. Okay. We need to start applying debuffs. And gaining thirst. So I think what we're going to do is this into this. I don't really care about these abilities. I don't think I want to gouge it just yet. Actually, we can do this one first. And then we can do this one. Okay. Draw 2 hero cards from the deck that cost 1 less this round. My hero cards are typically pretty good. This isn't a... Oh, no, it is a hero card. But I couldn't play it because it's 2 cost, so it'd be too expensive. There is a downside to using that. I'm just thinking if there's anything I would get that I really want. I don't think there is. I think it's actually not the play I want to do. I think we go with what we were doing. So he doesn't get the status effects, but I didn't think he was going to, but... Now, this will apply Curse and Bleeding. No, it won't. It'll gain first and put Bleeding on. It's fine, sorry, I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I used 2 cards of the same colour, I'm dumb. And then you hit with an AoE. And you're applying bleed on every attack? Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Alright, bless everyone. In theory, this should be the best character then, right? Heal for 2. I know this is crazy, but discard this one. Then we'll do 8 to all. And Swift this. Now I will play the blue. And then I'll finish with a red. Very good turn. We filled up one of our bars. I still never filled up the entire thing. But now might be the time. So the shadow gets 2 actions. Okay. Right, what have we got here? So you're about to be attacked. I think your game plan is the same as always. I'd like you to be blocking as much as is humanly possible. Unfortunately, we haven't drawn the block card, so... Instead... Oh, this is random enemy as well. I didn't realise. Let me put you on lethal.
Come here.
We're going to crit it. So you put 5 bleeding on me now. So we're just bleeding for eternity. Okay. And we don't know what this guy's doing. A weak turn, but...
I will protect this dream of ours.
Okay, so you're hiding your actions as well.
By my hands.
Interesting. Again, we want to do the combo wombo. Play a green, which means I'm not playing another green this turn. You gave me a red. Unfortunately for me... I say unfortunately for me. Every card that wasn't Ruby, so I can do some extra damage here, or I can go first next round and gain 4 armor. I don't know who you're attacking. I think I want the damage. Swift this. And again, that's a great turn for us.
I can't.
Okay. You don't want to play 2 cards of the same colour. Unfortunately, your deck is kind of built around that. So I'm going to play this. This. And I know I'm going to take damage. However, this has a leech on it. And this would give me 2 armor. Oh, does he only do it once per turn? Then whenever, I've done it twice. Okay, it's once per turn. Alright, never mind. That's not that bad. Okay. I would like you to be the Great Protector if you can be. Thank you. And then... Mind over matter. Give yourself more actions next turn. And we're at rage point 4. So I could do 10 damage here. But I think I want challenging raw. I think I play as the tank, not the DPS. Okay.
I've had worse.
Big hits. Phalanx 2, Tenacity 2, gain 4 armor. Get protecting. Even more protection, please. And you need to do some healing and protecting. Very nice.
Is this the best you can do?
Okay, we have our bad card. Do I have a swift thing? I do. And we want to do the old green-blue combo wombo. So we're going to play this first. Swift this. You gave me a blue card. How generous of you. I was planning to use this one first, though. I don't have a red card, though. So I'm going to swift. Well, I'm never going to play the red card, so... Okay, there's the red card. Next turn, we'll get you. He's also planning to a Giga attack now that I think about it. Great time to apply blindness. Blind him. You are bleeding. Sorry, what did I just... What did I do? I put blindness on. So I can play a green card. I mean, to be fair, I think I'm just going to play ignoring their things. Their effects. Just keep it blind. So yeah, he hit me for 0. He did put 3 bleeding on, though. And I do have 9 bleeding. I guess it's a race right now. The bleed is going to get me eventually. But can I kill him first? Oh, we want to play swift cards. Oh, the red cards aren't swift, though. I did it. I filled my bar. What does this do again? It's been so long. I should have done this first as well. Smart me.
I will protect this dream of ours.
Oh, it cancels his timer as well. Tutorial number 50. You're pushing Sigurd back, and now he has to resort to new special attacks. Be careful and check his new abilities and conditions. They might hinder your plans. What do you do now? Sigurd's attacks deal 1 extra damage for every 2 sets of bleeding afflicting the target. Max 4. Oh, that's bad. And he's still a Scarlet Avenger, so I'm going to have to be super careful about the colours now. And again, we killed the Shadow.
We have to save them.
Okay, you have 2 cards I need to purge. This has Gouge 2 on it. That seems pretty good. Lifesteal 6 as well, by the way. Nice! What a turn. The best turn we've had with this character. And we save that for a rainy day.
Get behind me.
Yeah, Sigurd, just keep blocking, buddy. Oh, you've drawn this as well. Well, you have no way to discard cards, so let's play it. Do we still have Protector on? We do. We have 2 copies of Protector. I think I want more Phalanx. I mean, I guess we just keep stacking armor. He's getting attacked as well right now. Although I played 2 of the same color. That was the mistake. Can I have a turn, please? Well, our rage counter's full.
Scared to face an Ashram warrior.
4 AP now. It's go time. I'm gonna get hit so much here. Heal 2. I don't want this card. Then. Swift him. It's not bleeding yet, but that's going to do more damage. Then hit him. Now, I think I'm willing to take some damage here, but this isn't worth it. Actually, now that I say that, it's going to only go off one time, isn't it? And I had Repose. I didn't even think about that. Discard 2 random cards, draw 2 random cards. I only have 1. Will that work if I can't discard cards? No. That's baloney. Well, I can't use my action points.
I can't.
Right, you are getting absolutely nailed right now. Speaking of getting nailed, I don't have a way to gouge. Oh, no, I can do it. Gain Thirst, gouge this. Draw it. Oh. I haven't got gouge cards. Do you have gouge? Gouge? Any gouges? Nope. Maybe I just let it gain 3 armor. Because my health is probably more important now. Again, I'm going to suffer from the fact that... Oh... I'm going to suffer from the fact that all my cards are red. That's 9 damage. This is putting up more bleeding on. And the bleed will lead to 9. What was Curse again? Reduces damage dealt. I think we drop one of these on him. I actually think I save my action. I rarely do it. You're in severe trouble. First, we purge. Then, we phalanx everyone. Then, we gain armor. Another achievement, you need the therapy. We played a red card this turn. So I can play a blue card now. And I will play a blue card. I will heal. And I can play a green card.
This smells so...
Okay. I should have a gouge card now. In fact, I have one in my hand. It's a pretty good turn for you to lifesteal as well, to be fair. I don't want either of these cards in my deck. You need to play a red card. A random buff. They have got Blessing. Let's get rid of that. Nice. All my cards are ready. Are you serious? I don't know if the damage is worth taking to hit him one more time. I don't think it is. I think it'd be better saving the action point for next turn. Phalanx 2, Tenacity 2, gain 4 armor. It's a legendary card. More importantly, it's not going to proc his silly games. He's about to attack me as well. Let's see what you've got. A lot of bleeding is what you've got.
What? Scared
But we
to face
blocked
Ash
most of the
Warrior?
damage. If not all of the damage. Okay, what are we looking for here? We're looking for a red, green, and blue. Is there a world where you played that? Not a world where you played this. Please. I don't have a Swift. I also should have done this first. Oops. Can't afford it. Also, do action points continue on for the next turn, or do you just waste them? I thought I saved an action point as this character. Also, hatred goes between turns, it appears. Alright, we should just play a blue then. Alright, he's going angry mode. Blood for Eris. When a foe starts their turn with 9 seconds of bleeding, they will take damage equal to 10% of their max HP and lose all bleeding. Well, that's bad news, bears. We're about to all be on that amount of bleeding.
I've had worse.
Are you gonna die? Oh no, they purged the bleeding. Just keep living. Armor me. Armor me. And then I don't want to play two of the same colour, so I'll play green. You just blessed your friends. Okay. We have the Gouger if I need to do some gouging. I wouldn't mind doing some gouging, actually. I really need to use you, though, to put some damage on. I'm going to try this. And I want to get rid of... I think I want to get rid of Inspired Chant. I just don't care for it. Why would I pay 1 for a card that will cost 0 for 1 turn, and then cost probably 1 again afterwards? And it's a random card? It just seems weird. Okay, we have got no Lamides. So this is just pity. I will do pity damage. Oh, hang on a minute. This is 2 reds, though. Ah, that was the wrong play then. I can't afford to be hit. They put too much bleed on me.
We have to save them.
Yeah, I'm trying. God damn it. Okay, do I need Thirst right now? Thirst would be pretty... Actually, it wouldn't be that okay. It's not bad, though. I think we do it this way. I play the green card. I gouge one of you. I kind of like you two. Oh, this hits everyone, doesn't it? I forgot. Please, my tank. He's hemorrhaging the old HP. Any swiftness. If I played another non-ruby card this turn, and I want to play red to go into super mode. Alright, we're playing green then. He has bleeding, so that's not as good as you'd think. Get rid of the hex. Oh, I forgot! Ah, I forgot! I thought I had 3 actions for some weird reason. I needed to play a red card.
Do I look merciful?
You look on death's door, my friend. You don't have enough armor anymore. Right. I will play a blue. If you still got Protector on, you do. And you still have Phalanx. We'll play blue. That's a random enemy. Smash is not as good. I could gain even more armor. What I think I'm going to do... You know what? Just do random. Is that so that I can get 1 more rage to use his ability? What are you on? 9 health.
I can't.
You can. Devour your weakness. There's nothing in my deck with the gouge keyword. We have Thirst up right now. Martial Prowess. We got Gouge. Huh. It's on red, though. I was hoping to generate a blue card then. Bleeding and Pity. Just bleeding. This does do Leech. Okay, we'll Leech. Just keep your health up.
Strike true, my
We have to play a red card. We have no red cards. We do have Swift. Give the guy armor. I'm never playing this. Can't play that. It's very funny. You're not Swift, and I don't want to play you. Alright, we'll go into Super Uber mode. Next round! Right, we get huge bleeding now, which is scary because we're about to take 10% of our max HP. In fact, Magni's dead.
Get behind me.
Because you're taking 4, then 6. Depends how the rounding works. Sorry, you're taking 4 and 2, so 6. Plus whatever damage he deals. So, you're in a bit of bother. I think you need to heal. And then gain armor. On 2 different colours. Well, good luck to you. Oh no, it cleaned my bleed off already. So I'm fine. Well, it's fine if someone can be on 4 health. We might want to just start attacking. Maybe tanking time is over. Although I could do both with this. Screw it. 5 rage points, we're currently set at 7. Excuse me. I gained armor. Why did it do nothing? Whatever. Okay, we don't have a friend. I would like a friend. We don't have hexes. You're not bleeding right now, so I could put 4 bleed on you. I'm going to accept a hit here. A hit back, I suppose. I'm going to hit you with this. Heals me for 3, we get hits, you put 3 bleeding on. I don't think the 3 bleed matters anymore. Well, it does, but not as much when, you know, you're on 0 bleed to begin with.
You're already dead.
Okay, super mode activated. This is a pretty stinky looking hand. Less. Swift the card, that one, don't want it. Don't want that one either. I haven't played a non-Ruby card. You know what? I believe. You discarded the card I wanted to play. I hate you. I shouldn't have believed. Hit me. I don't care. I'll hit you back, okay? Is that how we're going to do this? You hit me, I hit you. Deals 7 damage, spelling another Swift. Okay, we got it back at least. The Vorpal Strike is going to be pretty good. I think we're just swinging with everything now. Bonk. Get rid of this. I can't Swift again. Just out of interest, if you can't Swift... Oh, you can play the card in that situation. Weird. Magni, no!
This smells.
It was so close as well. Alright, let's eat him. Nom 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 nom. I'll ask you just one last time. Give up and surrender. I cannot allow you to take one more step. For if I fall here, my goddess, you didn't fall here, I hate you. That's enough. Even when the others had long fallen, you kept on carrying this sorrow. My sorrow.
And now, it's time for you to rest.
If I fade, everything you created will too. I cannot yield.
You have withstood far more than one could ever demand. I am so grateful for the brief peace you gifted me.
I deserve none of your praise. I failed to make them see reason. The weight you were willing to carry for them, what you sacrificed for their sake, they will never be able to understand.
Hush now. In time, they will. There is no blame upon your shoulders. Go. Join your brothers and sisters and be free.
I've always been free. Here. In our garden. In our paradise. Don't let me go. Eris. Don't let me.
My foolish, loyal hero. Now, it's my turn to protect this dearest dream of ours. Good night, Sigurd.
Honestly, I would have talked to them. I would have listened. We need to do battle. Victory is ours. Then, why is it so bitter? Wait, those bodies over there, aren't those the Guardians of Sentia?
What?
How can this be? If they're here, and if they're... Where's Lyra? I don't see her anywhere. They probably gave their life in order to create an escape way for her. An honourable way to die. Speaking of which, Magni, you also died.
Damn you!
Lyra is completely alone in this damn hell, and you expect me to care about some corpse's honour? Move, now. We have to find her. You're bleeding. I understand your concern, Ever-Chosen. Yet I beg you to not forget what our duty is. What we are fighting for, or people's survival, or... ... We wouldn't be able to look for her anyway. In all conditions, I think.
Right.
I agree. Throwing ourselves into the enemy's lair right after such a tough battle is unwise. Yet before that, we have to deal with their bodies. Whoever dies here in the betrayer's Naraka will soon enroll into her ranks. Can't we do something about it? The only way would be giving them a proper burial on the surface. But they're already tainted corpses. Bringing them back to the cathedral would be an inconceivable transgression. So what do we do? You uneasily glance towards their corpses. What will you do? Bury them or leave them? You know what? I'm going to leave them. They're already tainted. If we have to fight them, I'll fight them. You heard Magni. We can't touch them. Such an immortal act wouldn't be easily forgiven. For the good of our people, we can't afford to anger our god anymore.
No.
But if we leave them here, they're going to end up in her army. Condemned to fight again and again, or even worse. What do you mean even worse? They're dead. What is worse than that? They cease to exist. We don't have the luxury to waste tears for the dead, Ishana. Let's go. The sooner we return, the sooner we can get back here too. And by the way, if you're saying like, you know, oh, torture would be worse than death, yeah, but that's kind of like what fighting over and over and over again is, right? What is worse than that? I really want to know. It's like torture and death, pretty far on the scale of things that are really bad to happen to you. But what is worse? Okay, we got some dark bones. Blessed be the ones who come after him, for they are the seed of reckoning, the root of salvation. The holy vestal of Ashram has returned. Has the task been performed? Yes, most revered. The herald of sorrow is no more. However, we found the bodies of the guardians of Sentia. They fell defending their vestal, we suppose. Such is the nature of our god's exalted assignments. To separate the wheat from the chaff.
What?
I beg your pardon. Yours was a wise call, vestal of Ashram. I commend you for it. I mean, clearly this guy's the bad guy, right? From the start, this thing we're worshipping, this, like, honestly, eldritch-looking shrine behind us. We're the bad guys, aren't we? So, if the Guardians are dead, what about the Vestal of Sentia? She's nowhere to be found. Then she's dead already. Disappointing. I wanted to see the sacred jewel right in front of my eyes. Gee, I knew it. You're just another bunch of useless good-for-nothings. Whatever. Whatever. What about the damn witch? Is she dead yet? Not yet. Everlasting Redeemer. But slaying the last of her guardians should grant us the chance to get her once and for all. Good. This is what I wanted to hear. Now, go back there and execute that sleazy pretender. This is your god's will. Cards earned. We've got Calm Before the Storm, Death Smiles to Us All, and Ishana has got Full Course. She can just go around eating people. That sounds incredible. Also, I found the Memory of Eris. Trinket, you recover 3 HP every time you gain a debuff. Right, can I equip this stuff, please? I don't know if I want to go to the quarters. How do I equip stuff again? Do I have to do it in the quarters? Let me go to the Great Altar first. No, it's here. Where are my trinkets going? Oh. Were they here all along? Right. First and foremost, you should take one of these. You should actually probably get this instead. I think you... Every time you get a debuff... Each time you apply bleeding to an enemy, add 1 extra stack and heal yourself by 2. Okay, you want that. And I guess you take... Every time you receive a debuff, gain 3 HP. You know what? That might be worth more than just 10% of max HP right now. And we gain another talent point. We were heading over here. 4 health, 4 max armor. It's locked. Because I have to go through here first. Draw a card from your deck and reduce its cost by 1 AP this turn. Ooh. Give lethality 2 and blessing 2 to all allies. I like the idea of this, honestly. With what we're doing. Okay, you can take this. And then you can take this. Sweet. Sorry, hang on a minute. Just 1 second. Also, in the Dex page... Where are these cards I'm getting? Oh, they are there! Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I thought because they were all blacked out, like this was a base deck. And like the new ones might, you know, show some indicate to say this is a new card, but they don't. They're black because they can't go into my deck. God damn it. So what are you? You're a hero card. Does that mean you're rare? No, you're common. Which card am I not interested in? Damage taken is increased by 20%. And it puts bleeding. But we just put a bleeding charm on you. Gain a thirst. I like these hex things. Maybe it's the... Oh, the whip is bleed as well. But I gouge so much. Maybe I sack the Impales. What was the other card I got as well? Is it Muffled Scream and No Pain, No Gain? Draw a card, gain 2 thirst, gain 2 armor, add 2 random hex cards to your deck. It costs 1. I think Willing to Sacrifice is better. I like 0 cost cards. Remove a random debuff. I don't really care for this. And maybe we put the full course on. We can still apply bleed, so a trinket's not completely worthless. Oh wait, I know what I can do. I don't need all of these, right? I only need 5 now. So I can throw in an Impale back into the deck. So that we have another way to apply bleed. And... what are you? Immortal Spite. Deal 7 damage. Does more damage for bleed stacks. Okay, we definitely should have been doing this. I don't want to go like full red though, is the thing. So I think it's Insatiable Hunger versus this. And this has Leech on it. I actually don't think I want this. Or if I did it, to get rid of the beast within, but we've just seen that multicolored decks make sense. Right, let me... oh my god. Let me just lose it for a moment. We can lose 1 from here. I don't want press the attack. Condemned to Oblivion. Deal 6 damage. Deal 2 extra damage if you have at least 1 hex in your hand. Self-remove 2 hex cards from your deck. Not from your hand, though. Draw 2 cards, gain Crusade 2. Oh, you have basic and neutral cards deal 2 more damage and give 2 more armor. It costs 0. That's incredible. I want it. And what I think I do is get rid of Blood for Blood. I just turn you into a full support. Now, let me look at the common cards. We've got Death Smiles to Us All. Deal 13 damage, lose 4 HP, or... deal 4 damage to our enemies, gain 2 for allies. That seems perfectly reasonable. I like the protectors. I like having 2 different colours for this. I don't think I care about that much. I think this is a pretty nice compromise. And then finally, Andorra. The country of Andorra. Rally, enlighten everyone. That seems pretty good. Man, this Swift Heal, though, is super, super good. What's Hinder? Oh, delays the target's next turn by 1. It is a Swift card. I feel like I want really cheap cards in this deck to help with the Goddess of Thunder and also just to power up our ranks to give me 4 AP. And then maybe I need a card to spend that on. So like I could do with 1 big card and then lots of little cards. What is Empower? Phalanx gain armor. How does one empower oneself? A deity level will be consumed to activate its effect. Oh. And it gets Bullseye. Guarantees a crit on the next attack. And you gain 3 armor. And it's blue. And I don't need you. I'll take it. Another non-ruby card. There is a part of me that's like, maybe we should get rid of the Vorpal Strikes, but actually looking at my deck is lacking red cards. It isn't blue that's the issue. So maybe I should consider Hinder. And it's got Swift on it. Maybe something like this. Because I want different colours, so actually having a... Okay, let me phrase this in a better way. Normally, like deck building games, if a card is good enough for your deck, you want multiple copies of it in there. There are some exceptions to that rule, but I think this is a deck where maybe we want to almost be like a Highlander variant of it. Not quite Highlander, but, you know, Highlander in terms of the runes. Just trying to balance them. I think this is fine. Okay, now let's do our shopping and stuff afterwards. Let's go to the apothecary so we can make some random shit. And I know some recipes. No, we're just going to do random stuff. The Coward's Glory. Where are my solvents? Or do I have to put a reagent in first? Nope, they're solvents. The Guardian's Blood. Plus the Coward's Glory. Makes... Blood of the Frailness. Puts pity on an enemy. Self-armor. That's pretty good. Cleansing Powder plus... oh, it'll inflict curse to an enemy. It tells you. They will have to create cards. Oh, I didn't notice. It's not just... Well, I don't know why I can't hover over Vestal Hair. Maybe Vestal Hair is just like a nothing thing. It's just to make up the numbers. Let's try this. Single ally, gain 2 lethality and 2 agile. Create 1 neutral card. Oh, I'm so dumb. Ash me. And Mother Seed me as a solvent, never mind. Okay, I see how this works now. Mother Seed. Let me just mix one of these up. I'm just intrigued. Oh, we know what that does. Why are you trying to do it again? Blessing 2 and create a card. Alright. And now we have all of these things. I have so much stuff.
Got any new loot to sell?
Do I want any of this stuff? No. I think I would like some disarming kits, though. They seem pretty useful. And honestly, the Fools seem pretty useful, too. Can't afford it anymore because I'm dumb. Gain 1 extra AP every time you shuffle your deck. Ooh. And I can sell trinkets back to them. Okay, I'll sell you an Offering of the Dead, because I have 2 of them. And I will purchase a Paradoxical Desire. I've not seen how to shuffle the deck yet, but...
Why do they always have to ask for a discount?
It could be pretty good. And I own one of this. I mean, why wouldn't I? Okay, so more faith, sure. Alright, I like this system. This is cool. And I've got 40 fancy points. I could have got a discount. I'm not going to pick that now out of spite for myself. Heal more. I don't... Honestly, healing has not been a huge issue. That's not that useful, honestly. Arcana increased. Oh my god, that is so good. Unshackled to Sin. Let me take this. And this. We have failed a few traps before. It's a pretty efficient spending of my money as well. And the Arcana events seem pretty strong. And I think we are good for this episode. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe, everything helps me out. And I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.